Welcome back to another M2 trick tutorial. In this video, we're gonna go through the most exciting part, which is the actual app. We're gonna dig inside and I'm gonna show you based on, let's say, example of like me quoting on the job site and putting all the measurements in. So by the end of this video, you will know exactly what this app is about. As an app, you can use it on your phone or you can use it on your iPad. For today's video, I'm going to use iPad because I prefer most of my quotes done on iPhone. It's easier to manage, smaller size and so on. For this reason, but sometimes when I need to show clients photos on a bigger screen and it's a much more complicated job, then I'm using iPad. I'm just gonna put a record here, record screen, and then we're gonna create a job. I think the easiest way to show you app is just to put some notes, some measurements in, and that will give you an idea what's this all about. All right, so let's start from the creating a job. So as you can see, we have some demo versions of me testing it and all that. So we still, as I said, we're still in a MVP stage, so you already can use it. You can already download it and start using it. But this is a video how to use it. In the previous one, we've looked at the dashboard. We've looked at the web version, which is, don't forget, this is a cross-platform app. So you can use it on the web, and you can use it on the app as well. So let's create a new job. So basically, let's say you arrive on site. So because it's a cross-platform, it can be your, let's click on new job. So as you can see, list of clients here. This means is that these ones are either already been pre-filled by your office, or they are just all clients that you already been to. So you can choose to add client, or you can choose from existing one. You just type in search and find the existing one. Let's say it's a returning customer. You don't need to type him again. You don't need to put his details again and again all over again. And you create like millions of John Smith profiles. You have just one client or one company, and then you just keep adding quotes to them if it's a returning customer. And it's good for you. So it's all in the same place, and good for clients. So they can log in and see all what's been quoted, all the jobs what's been done before. So here, as we don't have it's a new client, let's say, we're going to create a new client. So obviously this page, you have no use of it because it's a new client. Let's create a new client. So as you can see here, the main information here, the company details are optional, notes are optional. The client information here. Let's put myself as a new client. The main focus was here is just to make it functional, make it work. Because this is, again, cross-platform, they need to sync, they need to see each other. All your phones, all your tablets, all your office, whoever else using this account need to see it, need to be able to sync together and work. This is not the final design yet of that. ABN and billing address. This is for the company. If you're setting up a company as a client, okay, that's a different story. But mainly is to see the clients. Phone number. You can put the office email. Let's put like my email here because it won't let you go past the email, past creating the actual account without putting some of the information in. Obviously, you don't want to end up doing a job, quoting a client, and only name. You don't have any address, you don't have any email or any phone number. So how are you going to contact it? So you have to you have to go back to your previous method of quoting, like go through the emails or whatever else where you can find the client's information. The whole idea is forcing you to put the information here. So then it's done once and forget about it. So next page, you'll see saving. And then next page is a site address. So we might gonna, Very soon we might combine this into one page, because that's a bit, again, we mainly focused on the actual process, not the actual design. But let's type the address in. 77 Doggett Street. That's where we are. It's pre-filled, so you don't need to type in all of it. It's pre-filled. You just type it in. That's it. Access notes. Let's say I arrived and I can see that there's no parking. Okay, I can put a note here. No parking. Long distance walk. That's just for myself. So, and then for the installer and for everyone else who's going to see this quote, that's for them just a general note. What I've seen. Obviously, save. And as soon as you saved, basically you can start quoting. That's you. Now you created a job card. This is we've done ourselves, but also because I prefer to pre-fill. Like, let's say I see that I have 3 quotes tomorrow, so I usually sit down here in the office. I use my web version to pre-fill all the client information. And then when I arrive on site, I don't have to do all this. I don't have to waste time on putting his name down, contact number, and all that. It's already pre-filled. I'll just search for that client. It comes up, and that's the screen I see. So I'm already arrived, prepared. My assistant, Yuri, he likes to do it on the spot. So he doesn't pre-fill any of it. He just arrives and then starts double checking emails, which is, again, good way to double check the email, contact number, and all that. So he asks information from the client first, puts it in, and then gets started. I prefer other way around. So again, it's up to you really. You can do it because, again, it syncs together. You can do that anytime and how you like it. Very customizable. Basic information, as you can see, client and site information. So you can call from here directly, you can text message them, you can email them, and the maps, you can directly go and use your Google Maps to navigate to this address. This is done here mostly for the installers. So when you pass this information to your installer can contact the client if needed, text him, email him, or you can just click here and then take Google Maps and drive to site. So basically 1 click away from contacting the client. And you'll be able to see it as well that, okay, installer contacted. So in activity and history, you'll be able to see the log of who done what, just for more control and to be more transparent. Then, okay, well, let's say we have a situation of like kitchen and living and 1 bedroom. That's what we're quoting today. So just an example so you understand. So what we do, okay, and obviously client is saying, okay, I'm looking for engineered timber flooring in my kitchen, in my living, in my bedroom. Okay, no worries. So product type, first of all, and then as we go as a checklist. I've tried to make it as simple as possible so you understand this app in 5 minutes. And then as you go, product types. Okay, product types, let's find the engineered timber flooring. Obviously, you can see we have a lot more here. That's just a preset. You can change that. You can delete half of it. You can delete all of it. You can, as I spoke with you in the previous video, that presets are part of the web version. So you do all your presets in the web version. Here, you just see what you've done, what you prepared yourself for a quote. And this one here is exactly what you see, what you've done as a homework. So I've done pre-filled for me, so then I don't have to type it in. I just click on engineered timber flooring. That's it. That's done. We don't, like, again, we can use a note here. You can type in the color name or range name. Very soon we're going to have a button here that allows you to just take a photo. You don't need to even take some notes. You just take a photo, and then your office or you can kind of remember what client picked on the quote day, because sometimes you do forget, like, oh, what he picked that day. So then you can take a photo or put a note down. It's really up to you. Okay, product type. See, now it's gone green. That means we've done the product type. That's checked. Next step, room areas. That's one of the most important ones. Same idea. So what we said, kitchen. Okay, let's find the kitchen one. So just a quick add, kitchen, right. See, it says need measurements. So you just click on need measurements or anywhere on that line, and it will get you to the actual kitchen area. Because sometimes you have just one square kitchen that is like one measurement. Sometimes you arrive on site and then that kitchen is like 3 parts of it. So 3 different shapes that you need to measure, but it's it's anyway kitchen. So then you can split your areas. So you can, like, let's say you can add. So let's say this is a 3 separate areas of the kitchen, but it's still under the one kitchen. So let's say we have the main kitchen is like 12 square meters. The other part of the kitchen is 8 square meters. Then another one, you can label them that this is a main area, this is the pantry, this is that. So you can label them. But again, this is not a final design here yet. The main thing is functional. So, and then another part of it, it's 10. So, okay, now as we in the kitchen, so we've done our measurements. So now, obviously, let's assume that we have a tiles there on that kitchen, which is 99% of the flooring jobs. Kitchen is tiled. Removals, we need to remove because we obviously need to install. So you click on removals. As you noticed, see the add area, add removals, add page, add extra, add photos. They all were red. So they exactly for you to see, okay, I've done the area, now it's green. You can say, okay, that's done. So then you don't forget about anything. You just type it in and just forget about it. But this is the one that keeps you kind of force you to click on it. So then it will, if you miss on it, if you miss on anything, obviously it's going to be on you, or it's going to be hard to explain to a client that, oh, sorry, I forgot to include tiles removal. Now you have to pay for it. In my company, if I forget to include tiles removal, that's it. It's on me. I'm not going to ask client that, sorry, it's my bad. I did a mistake, but you have to pay for it now. I pay for it. That's how I work, and that's how we treat our customers. So this is actually a very good checklist, and it's already saved us a lot. A lot of missed areas, a lot of missed extras, a lot of missed preparations. So just so you know. Okay, anyway, let's go back to the app. Okay, let's add removals. Let's find you can search here, or you can just click here. Okay, tile removal. Okay, apply. That's it. See, it's applied to all that area. So that's all under kitchen. Then, okay, we need to do some kind of preparation, most likely. Let's say all our area, except bedroom, like kitchen and living, concrete subfloor. Let's do the prep. Let's get concrete grinding. That's it. As you can see, now concrete grinding added to that area, and it will calculate. Later you see in the overview that this is all been calculated automatically. You don't have to go on each area and add it manually. So then we've done area, we've done removals, we've done prep. Now a little bit of extras. What extras? Again, it's very customizable. You can do whatever extras. You can delete all that. You can remove that, but that's for the web version. So that's your preset. Let's say we need some silicone sealant application around the kitchen. So we have a nice silicone bead. And maybe aluminum trim supply and install. Okay, let's add. Now, as you can see in extras, you can see silicone sealant application, lineal meters. Let's say in that 30 square meter area, we have 20 lineal meters of silicone to do. And then aluminum trim, let's keep it 1. let's keep the 1. So maybe transition to or some kind of like finish to the sliding door, something like that. We'll keep it as 1. And now another part is the photos. So you can take your photos. You can take photo like this. You can take like that, and that's it. Basically, now it's saving, and it's all green. Basically, you've done your kitchen area. Again, it might feel a bit slow when you're doing it the first time, and I'm doing it slowly as well because I'm trying to explain you. But now, after few quotes, it's basically like just tick, 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 tick. It's very quick. It's much quicker. Plus, it's all saved here. You'll never lose this. So if client comes back to you, say, "Oh, sorry, remember that kitchen we spoke about? We've decided not to do that, whatever that pantry area." And you can see it straight away. The pantry is here. So you can just basically, you can just tick it off, and that minus all the grinding, everything. So basically, it's all now calculated for you, a new area, new prep area, and everything like that. Or you can go back and then include that area. So very, very simple and customizable. Obviously, you can see the photos and some notes. I don't know, whatever. Let's put it as a test. That's it. So now, as you put it under the test, or like under the notes, it will know that you did that note under the kitchen area. So it automatically goes under the kitchen, that note. All right, that's all done. So now we're back to the main page. We have the kitchen. Now let's do, what was the dining room? Let's do the dining room. Let's do it much quicker now. Okay, dining room. Let's say it's nice and square, 55 square meters of dining room. Let's put the add removals. Dining room, we're doing a concrete grinding. So we're doing the, so dining room is covered in carpet. So we need carpet removal. Okay, let's apply. Then we need prep. We need concrete grinding. Okay, extras. Let's say we need skirting boards, remove, reinstall, and then we need some kind of some aluminum trims. Skirting boards like over 55 square meters, lineal meters, maybe, I don't know, 30. Let's say 35 square meters of. Obviously, you take your measure tape or laser, and you measure and you type it in here. And then let's say we need 3 transition trims. That's it. We're all done. We do see they're doing photos. Again, photo 1, photo 2. If you need to point something, again, it's optional. You don't need to do that. And now as the photos up, basically that's it. We've done our dining area. Let's do the master bedroom. And let's say this is the let's add area. Area is gonna be, I don't know, let's give it a good size master bedroom, 35 square meters. 35 square meters, and then add removal. But that way we say, okay, master bedroom is on chipboard. So we put carpet removal, and then we do the timber rough sanding. That's basically, that's for me, but I know it's timber / chipboard rough sanding. But as you can see, there's lots of others like, I don't know, plywood installation, moisture barrier, and all that. So that's all a part of your prep. Then you add extras. Again, skirting boards, remove, reinstall. Let's say skirting boards, remove, reinstall, another 15. And then let's say we need, if we need to put some notes down, whatever, let's do a test 2. And as you can see, it marks as a master bedroom. So now we've done our quote. We have photos, we have measurements, we have separated the areas. We can then tick untick the areas. It will calculate automatically the areas, the prep, and everything for you. So when you go back to your job card again, where we started it, you just click on this, on the corner here, on this dot and lines. This is like a job overview. As you can see now, total measured areas 100 square meters, engineered timber flooring, kitchen, dining, master, no stairs. We didn't have any stairs. Then we have carpet removal for the whole area, which is 90 square meters. Then we have tile removal of 30 square meters. Then we have concrete grinding. Then we have rough sanding, and obviously aluminum trims. And it's already estimated as for the whole area is like 50 linear meters of existing skirting, and then silicon sealant application is 20 linear meters. And that's basically that's it. That's the app. Again, this is just the MVP. There's so many ideas to make it even more simpler, but adding more features to break it down. And very soon we'll have our very own a calculator that will help you calculate the triangle areas, very curved shaped bedrooms, or anything like that not simple, that you require 3 measurements to put it in. So it will help you to estimate it more accurately, and will save you time. That's feature for another video. And but yeah, there's so many things that we're going to be pretty much adding every week, every second week, to help you quote and to get you quotes faster, to be more transparent, save you a lot of time explaining it to a client, to your installer, to your office. So like basically now what we've done here, as soon as you click, see on the right top corner here, we have that a cloud here. That means that we've done 48 adjustments in this job card. So we've done like all these parts. So if you need it to sync straight away, you just click on sync. Let's click, and see it's starting to sync. So all this information now is sending to your office, or like it goes to a server. Then server distributes all the information to the web, to all the devices that are linked to this account. And then you can obviously see it again, do some changes. Now office will see this job card filled with all these measurements. Because how I do it is that I do like to pre-fill, as I said, before going on quote. Then I do all this. Then I click sync, and basically my office already knows what to quote. So I don't come back to this. So they already know. Okay, they can see, they open that job card on the web version, and they can see exactly what I've showed you here. That you can see all this. So based on that, they already because this is, again, keep in mind, this is not an accounting tool. There's no pricing here. It's for a reason. We're not trying to cover all of it, all of your programs. If you've been using accounting tool like Myob Zero, use it. That's for your accounts. This is for your pricing. That's for different reason. Here is just to keep everything in one place. All your measurements, photos, communication. So then you can come back to this year later and then see what's been done. If you have any issues, then you can always refer back to it. You can share it with your client. They can have a look what's been done, and so on. This is a very internal tool. We're not replacing any of your other apps or any programs or any calendars that you're using. This is not idea behind it. This is a very simple measuring tool. So you can use it every day, and it will save you a lot of time, money, of course, because now, like, as you've done all that tick, 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 there's most likely you're not gonna miss anything when you're quoting. It's a very annoying when you missed on anything. You try to explain client something and then forgot about adding another area, and adding another area can cost you thousands already. And I think the small subscription fee for us to keep going and adding more and more and more features to the app version, to the web version, I think it's fair. But again, I'm here sharing this whole information just to have your feedback. Give it a try. As I said, first 20 subscribers that are happy to give it a test, give it a good test, and give us a feedback. I can extend your free trial for another 30 days, so you can get 45 days out of for free just to test it out. I hope that clears out. So now we have 3 videos out, which is the welcome one when we looked at the landing page. Then we have the dashboard, which is the web version. And now we've covered the actual internal app version. So from now on, we're going to have a lot shorter, a lot more videos, how to. And we're going to start from how to register, how to starting building a brand new profile, new registration, and adding features and all that. And then I'll show you how to do it. So all these videos will be very short, and how to register, how to add a client, how to add installer, how to this, how to that. So this is just an overview, so you have an idea what we've built. I'm excited. I'm like, I'm excited. I'm just like been working on this, as I said, like almost 8 months now, and it's getting better and better, because like how we started it and where we are now, it's like day and night. Anyway, enough talking. Thanks for watching. Give us a like so then others can see as well, because that's how YouTube works. If you want to follow the journey of us trying to help flooring industry, give us a sub, because there are a lot more videos to come, and we can build this together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next one.